please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
But here's an interesting conversation. AkzoNobel, which is a Dutch paints company that makes the Dulux brand of premium home paints, is slowly expanding their focus on the mass product segments to compete with giants like Asian Paints. However, the global CEO of the company says they will not go wild with expansion. Here's more from my colleague Archana's chat with the global CEO.
I think we'd be disappointed, but don't tell it, the local team would be disappointed if it didn't grow at a 10% a year as such, and also bringing then the profitability along.
For AkzoNobel, industrial paints has been the segment where you've focused on. That's the largest segment contributing to revenues. What is the revenue mix right now if we talk of decorative paints and industrial? Well, and going forward, do you see that change?
Actually, decorative paint is the largest part of it. I think both of them have been growing at about the same pace, I would say. If I look at decorative paint, that is really GDP business. We have plenty of opportunity, great team in place, so I think that's going to grow at that famous 1.2 times the GDP. If you look at industrial coatings, the growth rate might be slightly higher because we are in segments that are very fast growing. In the whole coatings industry, powder coatings is the fastest growing segment. And that's exactly where we are very strong.
And you speak about being in the premium product segment. Despite being in a premium product segment, your margins in the India business have not been as strong as your competitors. What's the plan there? How are you looking at the margin picture?
Well, if you look at the can of paint itself, I think we're holding our own. Of course, the larger you are, the more that you can actually leverage your volume over your cost. And that's what we're playing on. In fact, this investment here in the powder coating is definitely one that's going to help. What we try to do is having highly specialized products that basically bring a good margin and adding it there where we can bring the most value as such.
What are the key challenges that you're facing right now? What are the headwinds that you think your company here in India in the business as well as globally is facing, which could slow down the growth that you are anticipating?
Well, two things. One, the whole industry has been suffering of raw material increases quite significantly. I mean, if you look at some key raw materials like titanium dioxide has been going up in price quite a lot, and that's a significant cost factor. So that has driven the need in the whole industry to try to get the prices up for our products, and that always gives a lot of dust cloud in the market on who goes first, etc., etc. So raw material cost has been a big item.